Yo, what's up guys, this is Brandon on Day. I'm bringing you guys this gameplay where I show you guys what I do with my defense and what you should do too. So, I'm going to put Norrisco at the shooting guard position because he's really quick. He can make some 3-pointers and he's a really good outside shooter. Now, what I do for my defense is I put all the short players up front. That is a point guard and shooting guard position. Because, you know, they're not like in the back where they have to grab rebounds. So, pretty much you want to put your tall players in the power forward position and the small forward position. So they can grab more rebounds. You know, the center is supposed to be tall too. So, that's what I do. And it works out really well. So, I like to use short players because they're actually really quick. And it's easier to move around. Unless you're using the center position for this defense. But as you can see, I'm not faking. This is a real live gameplay. I'm changing my settings, and you already saw what that guy was here. Had over 300 wins and under 100 losses, so he actually knows what he's doing. So we pretty much have a tight game the whole entire game, kind of. But that's because most of my shots are like missing. Like a lot of my shots are missing. It was ridiculous. I was like 4 out of 20 for my like 3-pointers. It was just ridiculous. So I'm gonna change up my offensive tempo. And this is what I do for all my games. I put my fast break, my crash offensive glass all the way up because the Heat's not really that good at rebounding in this game because like there's a lot of short players. All right. So here's Tony Parker. He's the point guard, and this guy's trying to attack the basket, but you know, in this defense you want to play like 1-3-1 zone. So I have him double team kind of, and he just cannot get to the basket. While I'm using Norris Cole, I'm just trying to trap him in while I'm guarding the guy in the back as well. So right here, I try to trap him. You know, I'm trying to make sure he doesn't make any like unnecessary passes. That way he can score. But most importantly, I try to double team as much as I can. Now, the way you want to use double team is that you don't want to constantly just use double team because, you know, if you use double team in the zone, it's gonna leave one person one person open. So you don't want to do that. All right. Okay, that guy got contested, and he still made a shot. But I mean, that was still good defense. There'll be some times where you contest a shot, but they'll make it. So, yeah. See, you see there, I double team, and I left one of the people wide open in the corners. So you don't want to team constantly. All right. So I'm trying to predict what he's trying to do with his offense, and that's pretty much how you want to play defense. You always want to predict what he's trying to do on offense, so that you can make some easy steals and try to tip up some passes and all that. So I try double teaming him here so he can't get to the basket. And right there, like, I try to trap him, but somehow he still made that pass. But I'll rush over to Tony Parker so he doesn't make that jump shot, you know. Alright. So, see, that's one of the reasons I was talking about. Like, it was a close game because of that. Constant turnovers. But what you really want to do for double team is that if you see somebody that's not covering them, and like, I mean, this is really hard to explain, but like, say there's an open guy, and one of your teammates is like almost near him, and he passes to that open guy, you want to press double team so that the person closest to him will actually rush over to him. Now right there, like, I tried blocking his shot, but like I couldn't contest it. It wouldn't let me over there. It was like a force field. I don't know, but like, you want to press double team once he passes that open guy so that your guy will rush over there. And once he rushes over there, I mean, it would be contesting another guy. I mean, he just rushes over there. He runs as fast as he can over there. That's why I use double team sometimes when there's an open guy. Now here you can see my defense is really good. If you use a 1-3-1 zone and someone does that, they just camp in the back. They can easily pass it to the corner that's open and just get an easy basket. With this defense, it covers everybody just like man in line, so they can't really pass to anybody. All right. I usually have like the tallest player playing the center position, because let's say like, I don't know, like a 6'9" person was trying to drive to the basket. You know, there's a lot of height advantage to this game. And see, there's one double team at work. He tried to pass it to Tony Parker, but he was double teamed, so he missed and created a turnover. But I try putting the tallest player as I can on the center, because let's say a 6'9" person was driving to the basket, and the 6'11", 7-foot guys on block it easily, just because of the height advantage. And this guy, like, he was going against like Norris Cole and all that, and he was just popping off shots because of the height advantage. I mean, that's one reason why his defense was kind of not the best of its potential, like it should have been. But you can see this is a really good defense. Like, this guy cannot get any shots off. The only way he could got a shot, like, he was being cheap. Like, all he was doing is like cutting to the basket and just patching to that open guy. He wasn't really open, but he would just pass to that guy and, you know, score. So he was being cheap, and that's not how you play basketball. This defense usually doesn't get that many fouls either, so this is pretty much one of the best defenses. But as you can see, like, if I went to my my defense and my VIP stats on my profile, you'll see that my steal and block is at A+. Okay, and this guy thought he had it. He tried driving to the basket, but my center came up there, blocked his shot. I mean, you cannot attack this defense unless you get lucky or you make a mistake with the point guard center position. Because I made some mistakes. I made some mistakes with the center position. Like, if you're out by the basket, like you're not under the basket, they can easily pass this to somebody and just easily score. And like, I had that happen to me. That's why whenever I'm playing center, I'm always under the basket. Okay. And when you're the point guard, the shooting guard position, you just want to constantly try to trap people while you're trying to cover somebody at the same time, and that'll make them like be trapped, and they'll commit more turnovers. Okay. You try to get that easy 3, but I automatically contest them. And if you want to contest them, you just hold LT to them. And I think you can change it in your settings to do that, to automatically contest. Okay. I think I also changed it where like my players don't really jump that much. But anyways, guys, here's the score.